Alright, so this is my first attempt at making a plan with me video. First, let me pull these off. Like a lot of other people do, I tend to leave like little post-it notes on the planner so that later on I can know, what activities were going on that week. I'm doing the July 4th week, actually begins June 29th. And like a lot of people, I'm going to be going with a red, white, and blue theme for the 4th of July. When I first got my planner, I got a little enthusiastic about things and started adding stickers in random places for holidays I knew were coming up. So this barbecue sticker, this grilling sticker has been on here for a while. Well, not too long, I guess. I got this planner, actually begins in June. This Plum paper planner begins in June. So right away when I got it, I put that July 4th sticker on there because July 4th for me it's a big family time, as it is, I'm sure, with a lot of you guys. But I get to have my family over to hang out with me, and that does not happen very often, especially because I'm in a small place, so it becomes very tight quarters. But for that weekend, we'll make do. So again, I'm going with the red, white, and blue theme. I chose this color. It's pretty much the only blue thing I've got going right now, so I'm gonna use that. And all right, I'll probably edit that out later. As I'm looking, I'm realizing the gift cards that I normally, I see them now. The gift cards I normally use to cut off the washi tape, I couldn't see it for a second. I recently tried to sort of reorganize my desk. And as usual, when you put things in a safe place, you forget where you put them. But here we go. There's the card that I normally use. I'm sorry, that kind of flashed by very quickly. This is just part of the reorganization I did, was that my washi tape was not fitting inside the little storage unit that I had, container that I had, so I just repurposed this pencil case for some extra washi tape that I have, and I put the gift cards in there. Alright, so let me get going. I'm going to block off. Now, unfortunately, because I've already put this sticker there, I'm going to kind of be going over that sticker a little bit, but that is okay. I don't mind, and I'm the only one who's really looking at this planner. I don't really take this planner anywhere with me. I leave it home. So if the lines aren't straight or whatever, I don't really care. It's just me who's seeing it. I'm really not picky about that. So I don't even remember, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't even remember where I got a lot of these things from. I mostly shop at Michael's, Joann's, got some stuff from Walmart. I've gotten a few things from AC Moore, though I don't think I've gotten much washi tape, maybe just a couple of tapes. And I recently discovered Hobby Lobby, but it's a little bit far from me, so it's not someplace I would go very often. But I did go there, and I think I picked up some stickers. I don't think this is from there. Maybe if you guys recognize it, one of you could tell me. But here we go. Just gonna stick that here on this bottom part. There we go. All right. Yeah, so sorry I had to step away for just a second because I realized I was missing the piece for this side. Luckily, I had some extra sheets. So let that be a lesson to you guys. Make sure you have the proper supplies before you start. Thank goodness I had this extra sheet because there's no way I'd be running out to the store right now to get more. And I'm actually sitting right next to the window, so excuse any noise you hear. For some reason, there's a bunch of motorcycles going around today. Not sure why. right, here we go. All right. So I'm going to put that to the side. The next thing I normally do, and I say normally, you can't see my hands, but here we go, quotation marks. I'm very new to the planner thing, so I've only really been doing this a few weeks, but the next thing I try to do is put some functional stickers on there. And again, I mentioned I've got family coming for the July 4th weekend, so I've got to do a little bit of cleaning up before they come. I'm going to stick as much as possible to the red, white, and blue theme. But to be honest, guys, I love color. So even when I try to stick to a theme, my planner just winds up looking like it has color all over the place. But that's fine. I think I'll go with the red. Okay. And if you notice, this is a plum paper planner. The first 2 days over here are kind of grayed out because in the plum paper planner, that's actually in a different spot. They've got those 2 days, the beginning of the week, and then this is grayed out, the whole rest, because it's a new month. I had been thinking about writing there, but I decided to just skip ahead and just use this piece after July so that I can just get the whole week in one spot. All right. So I happen to have Monday afternoons free, so that's why I'm putting all these cleaning stickers here. That's for me to just kind of clean up the place. I've already been doing a little bit, but you know, the final cleaning. And as I mentioned in my previous video, if you saw it, my fridge tends to be kind of a disaster area, so a little more cleaning. And I'm waiting on a new filter for the fridge to come in, so, you know, cleaning out the last of the ice from the old filter, etc. So, and these last two functional stickers I use, as you can see there, the fleur-de-lis planners. The next thing I'm gonna do, this is kind of funny because for the past 2 weeks I've been using these TV stickers and I've been marking down to watch the new show Sense8 on Netflix, and I have yet to watch it, but I'll try again. I'll stick it on there. Oops, I picked the red one, but I don't think I'll use that because it's gonna go right here above the red and white starred one, so I think I'll go with blue just for a bit of contrast. I've also recently started container gardening. Of course, you don't know this about me, but I do not have a green thumb whatsoever. So this is a big deal for me. So I have to remind myself to keep an eye on my plants, make sure things are going smoothly. These plant stickers are from Stickerific. They don't fit in the red, white, and blue theme, but that's okay. Like I said, my planner tends to have color all over the place, so that's fine. I haven't used any of this line so far, so I better go ahead and use that. All right. And I'm going to put that here in the beginning of the week as well. Oops. I'm going to put it on Wednesday as well. Now I do water a little more than that, you know, depending on what the plant is, but these reminders will definitely be important this week because, as I said, family's coming a little later in the week. It'll be the day before July 4th. And just with all the running around I'll be doing with them, I have no idea if I'll even remember about the plants. Okay? So the next thing is this, to-do, or what I use for to-do sheets. I will definitely be needing that. Again, especially at the beginning of the week, it'll be busy just kind of preparing, you know, buying things. I'm in a very small place, like I said, so people wind up basically not sleeping on the floor because we have air mattresses, but we definitely use the floor space. So moving things to the side, etc., to make rooms for the air mattresses. None of these exactly are the same blue and red as what's here, but that's fine. I'll go ahead with red. do this for the morning of, and I'll do this for Monday as well, because I was already supposed to get some stuff ready early last week in preparation for this week, and I already forgot it. So to-do list, very important. All right, I've got these page flags. I'm going to use 2. Let's see. I've been using a lot of red, so I'm going to use the blue. This is from Fleur de Lis Planners, as you see on top there. All right. Let's put that there. And the other one there. Oops. Ugh, whatever. Like I said, I'm the one who'll be looking at this. I'll tell you a little secret. I usually hardly ever put anything straight. I always put things at an angle. And I do that as if I'm decorating that way on purpose, but the truth is that I really can't put things like in a straight line or anything. All right. All right, I've got these I'm going to use as well. But first, let me get these July 4th stickers in there. I also got these from the dollar spot at Target. I've been looking at a lot of Instagram stuff lately, and I think everyone has got these Dollar Target rockets and stuff like that for the July 4th holiday. So, let's see. Actually, a lot of this I plan to put on. I have not decorated my monthly view. So this I think I'm going to save for my monthly view, except for the firecrackers, because that's one of the big things that my family does for the July 4th holiday is, let's see, am I going to be able to see here? Is that night we watch the fireworks. I kind of live in a place that's got like a lot of small towns around each other, and they tend to do their own fireworks celebration. So strangely enough, I can see 2 or 3 towns fireworks going on July 4th night. So, which is one of the reasons my family gets together at my place, is that we all get to see that. So that's our plan for July 4th at night. And the rest of this I'm going to save for, like I said, the monthly view. And this is, I have actually 2 planners that I use. So some of these I'm going to save for the monthly view here. And there's actually another sheet here that's going to go in my other planner. So that's why I'm kind of sticking a little more to using these Target dollar spot stickers for my weekly view. Okay. So I'm telling you, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. This is the first time I'm trying to do a plan with me video. I'm gonna go to this one really quick, just because as well as being very pretty, they're also functional. And I've got lots of stuff to do. So I don't want to start sticking decorative stickers all over the place and run out of space for the pretty yet functional ones. Okay. All right. To buy. I didn't even realize that says to buy. That is going to go perfect. Let's see. I think I'll put that on Wednesday, because I do want to pick up some things for some last minute things for my guests. So that will go perfect there. And this to do I probably could have just as easily put in the afternoon, but just, you know, the activities I plan to do with my guests. We're probably going to go bowling or whatever, go to the local ice cream parlor, eat things that aren't good for us. Probably be having a little mini barbecue on Friday as well. I've got some guests coming in on actually Thursday evening, and then the other ones will be coming in on Saturday, so probably be having a little bit mini barbecue on Friday. And I like this mustard and ketchup. That looks really cute. I'm like totally filling up July 4th because, to be honest, we've been doing this for the past few years. We don't do much. We go to the pool and then we grill. And then at night we watch the fireworks. It's an awesome day. That is a fun day for me, just hanging out with family. You know, no big expectations or whatever. Let's see. I'll use this one for the morning. I don't know what we're gonna do for breakfast just yet. So I don't want to stick a hot dog or a hamburger in the morning because I'm sure that's not going to be breakfast. But picture of lemonade sticker sounds like a good thing to use. And oops. I'm sure this is totally not going on straight at all. I'm trying not to put my head into, oops. I'm trying not to put my head into the way of the camera because I'm just not used to using. I've got one of these, I don't even know what you call it. It's not a tripod, but it's one of these flexible arm things that's holding the phone, and I'm not used to using it, as evidenced by the fact that I just knocked my hand into it and shook the shook the camera, shook the cell phone. All right, so time to decorate. I just want to show you this. I had actually bought these. This is from AC Moore. I had actually gotten these from AC Moore just because, like I said, we do go to the pool. So I was going to use maybe the flip-flops or the beach balls or something, but I don't think I'm going to use it. I think I'm going to save it for another day because I want to make sure I leave space for these guys. All right. American flag. I think I'm going to put that over here. I'm sure Sunday for me will just be pretty much a relaxing day. I think most of my guests will be headed out Saturday night after the fireworks, so Sunday is just kind of, you know, cleaning up, enjoying the fact that I got to hang out with them all weekend. I'm lucky enough to have Friday off, and I'm lucky enough that they have Friday off, so we get to spend even more time together than we normally would for July 4th weekend. So let's see this rocket. Where am I going to stick? Looks good right there. Got to use that Happy 4th sticker. And all I've got is this space. Let's see if it runs over onto anything. As you've probably noticed, I have no true plan when I'm decorating my planner. I just really start sticking stickers all over the place. I've seen all these YouTube videos where people do amazing things in their planners, and it's very precise, very purposeful, I can tell, and I just think that's awesome. But I'm not a very creative person, so to speak, but I just love color, so I just wind up throwing stickers all over the place. But here we go. I think he fits in there. If there's a little bit of overlap, that's okay. Or a lot of overlap, that's okay. Let's see, we've still got USA, we've got more flags here. We've got a star. I've got to use another rocket. Let me stick that over here. Oops. There we go. And I'm totally okay with covering where it says morning, afternoon, and evening. One of the things I'm discovering as I'm using my planner, or I pretty much realized this within the first week or two, and when I get my next planner, I'm probably going to get the ones that are not divided in this way. My day just does not flow like that. I would actually prefer next time to just have this, you know, just a vertical space. I don't think I'll get the horizontal planner because the more I look and the more YouTube videos I see and stuff, I don't think that'll work for me. But definitely the morning, afternoon, and evening thing, it just doesn't work for me. So I don't think it's something I would do again necessarily. You know what? I am going to jump here really quickly back to this one. And I think I'm going to use, let's see, will this fit? Yeah, I think I'm going to use the memories one. Let me put it down here. Because that's what I really like about these July 4th weekends. I get to spend with my family. We are creating memories, you know. So I do want to memorialize that in my planner. If I can get this sticker off. Here we go. Oh, and it's a little slanted. Like I said before, I cannot put something on straight for anything, no matter how much I try. But that's okay. Let's see. Anything else I want to put on? Maybe I'll use... I have not used this USA sticker. Maybe I'll put this in the notes. Now, normally in this note section, I would probably try to write my meal plan for the week, but excuse me. This week, basically, I'm trying to clear out what's in my fridge. What's in my freezer, which is a bunch of chicken and a bunch of fish. And the reason I'm doing that is to clear space for when my family comes. And when they come, it's just going to be a bunch of grilling. So, you know, burgers, hot dogs, shish kebabs. So there's not too much thought I have to put into what's going on this week as far as meal planning goes. So I'm okay covering that up. If I can get the sticker off. Oops. Having trouble with this. There we go. All right. How do I want to do this? Oh, I've destroyed the sticker a little bit, but that's okay. There we go. USA, I've got a little bit of space on the bottom, so do I have one flag here so far. I think I'll stick on another flag. Right, and this side looks a little bare with none of the rockets there, so I'm going to stick one more rocket on this side. Let's see. Straight. The other ones are slanted. Let me go straight with this one. All right. And I think that may be it as far as decorations go. I did forget, I've got it right here next to me. I didn't forget to bring it, but I did forget. I'm actually talking to you and I'm looking at this happy planner thing I picked up. I think this was from Hobby Lobby with, you know, kind of inspirational quotes. I don't think I'll use it right now. Whenever I decide to use this, this will probably be one of the first stickers I put on, only because for the size of it, it's for the happy planner. So I'm not sure if I'll have to cut anything down or anything. And right now my thing is pretty filled up with stickers. And these are pretty big. So I'm not sure if I'd be able to use any of these here without trying to cut it down. Plus it's not really, I am trying to stick with the color theme, the red, white, and blue. And these are really more rainbow colors. There's no sort of red, white, and blue here that I think would stick with this theme. So I'll save that for another day. That's fine. The other thing I'm going to do, I got some free printables from one of the Facebook groups I'm on. And I'm sorry, I don't remember which one in particular, but I've joined several planner groups in the past few weeks because, as I said, I'm very new to the planner thing, and I just see all these amazing YouTube videos and Instagram pictures that people put up of their amazing decorations. So I really wanted to get ideas on how to do this. So I've been joining I've joined all these groups that have been very helpful, and they've got some amazing stuff. And some of them have free printables on them. And I found this one, which is, I think, very awesome. It's got a little checklist for medicine, vitamins, probiotics, and exercise. Now, I don't necessarily do all of these things, but I definitely do some of them. And what better place than your planner to keep track and make sure that you're you're actually doing these things that you should be doing daily. The exercise I have not been doing, I must admit. I was exercising for a while, but I've recently had surgery, and you know, only recently have I been cleared to even go back to work, and even then it was on kind of restricted duty. So I definitely wasn't going to be doing any rigorous exercising. But you know, I was walking, and I do hope to get back to that. I mentioned in my previous video I had put all these sneakers in place in my planner ahead of time. I mentioned earlier in this video when I first got my planner, I got enthusiastic and started putting stickers in various places. And that's one of the stickers I put were walking stickers, but that was before my surgery. So, so things change a little bit, but hopefully we'll get back on track with that. And this, I keep forgetting. That one has something up with the tape, and it's a pretty new adhesive tape or crafter's tape. So it's not that it's run out. I'm really not sure what's going on with it. I'd have to try to open it up again. But I'm gonna go to the old good old stick glue. All right. And for a while I wasn't sure what I was gonna use this bottom part of the Plum Paper Planner Weekly View for. I had actually been trying to put meal planning there in the bottom, but it just wasn't really working for me. I preferred to use the note section. I don't do that many meals in a week. I probably eat out more than I should, but just besides that is that I have no problem eating leftovers or whatever, so I don't necessarily cook a different thing each week. I'm sorry, each day of the week. So I wasn't needing this box for every single day, but that's why I just used that notes thing on the side. But this, after I discovered this free principle with the medicine, vitamin, probiotics, exercise space, I thought it was great, and that's what I've been sticking in that spot. And it's actually been working really well because I'm okay with my medicines. I have no problem taking that because I've been taking it for a while. But I've recently tried to make sure I'm taking my vitamins like I should. You know, like a lot of people, unfortunately, in the US, we're deficient on certain vitamins. And this is a great reminder to take those things. And I really have found that it works because at night I've taken to just kind of looking at my planner, you know, checking off what I've done through the day, seeing if there's anything I need to move over to the next day that I didn't get to. And I've really made it a habit of looking at this bottom piece and making sure that I've done those things. And 7 times out of 10, I've forgotten the vitamins, and I go and take them right away so that I can check them off. So this has been really, really helpful with that. All right, there's my last piece. And that's it. I'm gonna go in later and start filling in, you know, the actual things I plan to do during the week. But I just wanted to share with you guys my decorating. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll get to do more of these. I have a lot of fun watching the videos, so I hope you've had just as much fun watching this one. I hope you guys have a great 4th of July if you're in the US. Thanks. Bye.